Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Michael Sharp. It's now time for Frontline Business. Despite strong revenues for the 3 quarters of the 2017-2018 fiscal year, there was a shortfall in the January to March quarter. This has not gone unnoticed by the Economic Program Oversight Committee, EPOC. This was pointed out at its quarterly press conference on Thursday. More in this report from Kimberly Wright.
Boasting strong tax revenues which exceeded the projection by nearly $7 billion, the last quarter represented a trend in the wrong direction. According to EPOC Chairman Keith Duncan, the losses could have come from production and consumption taxes.
While tax revenues were ahead of budget for the fiscal year, as I mentioned before, tax revenues in the month of January, February, and March came in 3% or 4.5 below the cumulative target of $148.36 billion that was set in the first and second supplemental budgets tabled in the financial year 2017-18. EPOC will have to closely monitor tax revenues going forward into the new 2018-19 fiscal year.
While the economy has been enabled for stronger economic growth, the EPOC chairman pointed to the figures in relation to the budget surplus as another encouraging sign.
The GOJ ran a fiscal surplus for the first time since 2014 of $8.7 billion, meaning that we're earning more than we're spending. And this is a really positive sign for Jamaica that we can be running fiscal surpluses at this point in time.
Kimberly Wright, Frontline Business.
Lasco Distributors is reporting that it achieved a record profit of just over $1 billion for the financial year ended March 31. It was the highest net profit for the company and in the history of the Jamaica Stock Exchange junior market. The performance reflects a 65% increase over the prior year's results. Lasco earned revenue of $16.3 billion, up from $15.8 billion. It says this was due to management of margins, growth in key business categories, cost efficiencies, and proceeds from the Pfizer case. Lasco's strategy continues to be market expansion, new product development, and cost efficiencies. And there was also an increase in profit at the JMMB Group for the year ended March 31. It totaled $3.6 billion, up from $3.35 billion in the previous 12 months. JMMB's net interest income rose from $6.7 billion to $7.7 billion. On the foreign exchange market, $127.86 is the average selling rate for the American currency. It's costing $98.24 for the Canadian dollar, while the pound sterling is trading at $169 and the euro for $149.47. In Thursday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 1,133 points to close at 304,840. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 49 stocks, of which 29 advanced, 15 declined, and 5 traded firm. The Junior Market Index advanced by 4 points to close at 2,949. Among the winners were 1834 Investments, Access Financial Services, CAC 2000, Caribbean Cement, and Caribbean Producers. Stocks declined for 138 Student Living, Caribbean Cream, Honey Bun, Jamaica Broilers, and JMMB Group. Stocks traded firm for Epley Limited 9.5%, Jamaica Money Market Brokers, Salada Foods, and Sterling Investments. Jamaica Broilers Group was the volume leader with over 169 million units, followed by Jamaican Teas Limited with 996,091 units, and Lasco Distributors Limited with 384,910 units. News in oil. U.S. oil fell nearly 2% on Thursday, despite a larger than expected decline in U.S. crude inventories, while global benchmark Brent was little changed, pushing the spread between the two of its widest in more than 3 years. Brent crude futures for August ended down 14 cents to $77.56 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate July crude settled $1.17 or 1.7% lower at $67.04 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Michael Sharp. Regional stories are next after the break.